Hello everyone, this is a reading now that Meghan and Harry have arrived in the United Kingdom for tonight's Endeavour Funds Awards. And this first question I'm looking at is, why did Meghan turn up? We have the Knight of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Hermit, foundation card is the Nine of Wands. Now the foundation card with the Nine of Wands suggests that she is not giving up, she's determined. There can be two meanings to this. It's always, as you can see in the picture, she is not giving up, she's secured all the wands behind her and she's having one last go. And that's what she is doing with this brief royal stop that she's got. The other thing is that she is worried that something is about to happen. And I wouldn't have said that was Meghan's feelings, because she's arrived, big smiles, looking glowing, but the cards above it, the Knight of Cups in the past, if that isn't referring to a lover, it is to do with her foundation has changed so dramatically that she, because it's next to the Three of Swords, it's causing pain. There is a big realization that where she is now, she had it. She was a royal, she had the red carpet out for her, she had more access to very influential people who seem to have disappeared at the moment. And maybe now she's realizing that that has gone. Because the Three of Swords, the other suggestion for that, and that's the current energy as well, is emotional manipulation. You've got also three people in the relationship, a possible split, and the Three of Swords with the Hermit in the future is she is very worried about being lonely and isolated in the future, which is certainly not what I'm seeing from the photographs, but that's what's come through in the cards. You have the Nine of Wands, where she is, again, that's the worry about being, something's going to happen. Not happen as in an accident or something, but she's worried about being left. And the same thing happens here with this combination of the Three of Swords and the Hermit, is concerned that she will be abandoned. And I just asked, why has she turned up? So there is something to do with fear of abandonment. Then I asked, let's have a look, why did Harry turn up? And we get the Tower, the Two of Wands, the Five of Cups, the foundation card, so the Ten of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands came out as well. So the foundation card immediately means there has been fighting. I don't think directly to Harry, I think it's been around him. People around Harry have been arguing. It's not as strong as swords. Wands can also be to do with PR, the communication surrounding the royal family. This would look very good for him to turn up. But we have the Tower in the past, and that means that his structure has gone. As unlike Meghan, who married in, Harry doesn't know any different. He's always been a prince, he's always been protected, and he's always had the top most influential people on speed dial, and that won't happen anymore. He has burnt a few bridges and it looks like he doesn't know what to do. The Two of Wands mixed with the Tower, that particular combination means he's actively pursuing a difficulty, a problem. He's deliberately going after events that are outside his control. He also will know that any plan he makes could change immediately. The Five of Cups in the future, let's get the light off that, there we are. The Five of Cups suggests that he feels he has no control over it because it's, again, with the Tower. So all of this, you've got him actively pursuing something even though he knows it's not going to benefit him. But there is a sense of loss that's going to come in with that. Now that could be a sense of when it's over, he will more or less be separated from his family, from his birth family. And it looks like he will feel a bereavement, a loss, a sadness regarding that. I also asked, how does the Queen feel now they have turned up? And we have the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Six of Wands. So the 9 in the past means the Queen has had many, many sleepless nights and worry about what will happen. The Knight of Wands, I shall suggest it is a quick, it's either, well, it is a very quick visit they're making, but it could also have been, is she going to turn up or isn't she? It looks like it was unexpected. The Knight of Wands is it is known as the hastiest one in the pack, even though the Knight of Swords is moving faster. The Knight of Swords tends to move with more aggression, and Wands can tend to mean more travel, whereas Swords are to do with words. So she looks like she didn't even know if Meghan and Harry would attend. But because we have the Seven of Swords at the end, it looks like she knows that both of them after this are going to go their separate ways. And the combination with the Knight of Wands, that too, how do I phrase this? It means that they are going their separate ways but with other people in the relationship. Now that, again, that's not my opinion, that's just what the meaning of the cards is, the two together. Also, of course, Seven of Swords in the future, she is expecting one or both of them to be deceitful and to be a bit of a surprise, to pull something out of the hat that she isn't expecting. The Foundation card with the Six of Wands means that she did want them there, she wanted it to be public, and that's what's happened. I've seen the pictures tonight, both are putting on, they've both got big smiles, both are very well turned out. And then I just asked a couple of clarifying questions. Because the reason was, so what made them turn up? Then I asked sort of what was the real reason, what do they hope to gain by this? What did Meghan hope to gain by it? We get the Nine of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. So her wish is to do with being given some money. And with Harry, just go all the way over here, what does he hope to gain by it? Not much. The Four is it is traditionally the boredom card. It looks like there's such a range of emotions with Harry. He's up one minute, down the next. He's not expecting much from this, but he is going for it, and the Four is to do with the home. And because in his reading we also have the Ten of Pentacles, it does suggest there has been a lot of pressure on his side from the royal family to attend this, and he's not too happy about doing it, although I have seen the pictures, and at the moment he is doing his bit. So again, I'm going to try and keep this under 10 minutes so I can upload it tonight. Hope to speak to you all soon. Many blessings, Elizabeth.